Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Earthbound for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Earthbound Beginnings for the Nintendo Entertainment System, I mean. Let's continue up our file. And if you remember, in the previous episode, we have gotten the Franklin badge and the zoo key. So now, we will use that zoo key to check out the zoo, of course. I don't think we're gonna use bread today. I think we're just gonna go for it. You know how it is. We're going crazy. I like to live dangerously. That's what I mean. So we're gonna go up here, along the path, and the zoo should be right over by the crow. What kind of shoes is that crow wearing? Are those high heels, or are those just like, you know, just like regular leather dress shoes? Can't really tell. I'm not exactly the most fashion forward. Anyway, let's fight the snake real quick. Should just be a one-shot, quick in and out. You know how it is. Perfect. Alright, one more encounter, and then we gotta read that sign. Don't worry, it's only a centipede. Should be nice and easy. There we go. Nice and easy. Anyway, let's read the sign. City Zoo, 700 meters west. Alright. And in 1 meter west, there is an angry stray dog. And the dog's we're gonna miss the dog, actually. There we go. It should be fine. He's only doing 1 damage. And we're doing enough to kill. We're chilling. Give me that 4. Give me those 4 EXP points, man. Here's the zoo right here, by the way. And we're close enough to the zoo to actually fight some of the enraged zoo animals. This is a tiger, and we're doing enough to one-shot, so that's pretty nice. Perfectly fine by me. We're so crazy we could just one-shot a tiger. Let's talk to the monkey. Eek! Eek! The monkey stole the zoo key. The lock was broken. Connor Prime opened the door. Alright. Well, that's one way to... It's one way to enter the zoo. Perfectly fine by me. Let's do some exploring. But first we gotta fight a pack of hyenas. Just gotta wipe that smile off their face. There we go. We are going to get bitten because, I mean, there's just a lot of hyenas, but let's be real. If we're able to one-shot a tiger, we should be able to one-shot a hyena. These guys are a little smaller. This is also where I did all the grinding off camera in between episode 1 and episode 2, by the way. Right over by the zoo where you could fight all the zoo animals. Anyway, let's do some reading. No problem. Alright, well, I can't read, but that's the bunny exhibit. Bunnies are nice and calm, but here's an exhibit where a bunch of animals broke out. Here's another one. Forgot we can't read that. But that's fine. We got some monkeys over here. It's a good thing the monkeys didn't escape. I wouldn't want to fight any of those. They're the pandas. Nice and cute. There's a gorilla. Gotta watch out for the gorilla. Gorillas are a little tricky. We're still doing enough to one-shot, but... I mean, those guys are probably, like, the most intelligent animals you could find in the zoo. Besides, like, human visitors. But anyway, we're not gonna go see the monkeys. I'm gonna fight one of these flies. Fly A. And we're gonna do 62 damage, which is Kind of overkill, but you know, that's fine. Fly kinda... Oh, penguins. Alright, I know I said we were gonna actually focus, but I mean, like, come on. You have the option to see penguins, you're gonna take it, man. Another broken exhibit. Flamingos. Pretty nice. There's a tiger. Should be nice and easy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Tiger became quiet. And we advanced to the next level, which is even better. Gotta love leveling up on camera. We're gonna get all these stats up. See what the implications are for HP and PP. We only got one new PP, but we did learn a new power, so we're gonna check that out, probably in battle. One of a kind, see the amazing singing monkey. Alright, so we're probably gonna see a new song after we're done fooling around in the zoo. After we're done fighting these alligators. We need to fight the alligators to investigate what happened at the zoo. I don't know. I'm trying to work on that. Investigator. I don't know. That's like one of the most obvious like jokes that you hear in like 5th grade, but I mean it's still good. It's still good. City Zoo Superintendent's office. All right. What's going on in here? It's playing some like creepy music, sci-fi. You know how it is. Ooh, a present. We got some rope. I'll take it. Might need to tie something up. Another present. Let's see what's going on. We gotta fight a rat. Rats are nice and easy. I fought these guys in my basement, so it should be no big deal. There we go, there we go. Another present. Antidote. I'll take it, I'll take it. Not sure how useful that is right now, but I mean, just in case we get poisoned. Or something. No presents in here. Probably can't investigate the drawer, so I'm not even gonna bother. There's another present. Bread. Alright, I'll take that. Let's keep climbing. There's a capsule, which we will investigate later. But first, there's another present. Life Up Cream. Okay, I will definitely take that. If you remember from when I checked out the department store at the beginning, in the first episode, Life Up Cream is pretty expensive, so it is nice to have. I'm gonna check my status right here. I think we'll be fine. Let's check it out. Suddenly, from inside the capsule, is a fight against Starman Jr. That's what I was checking my status for. I wanted to see if we were powerful enough to fight the Starman Jr. He's only doing 12. We're doing a lot more. Let's see what kind of spells we could use on against this guy. Let's try Offense Up. This might be pretty useful. 63? Okay, hold on. 94 damage. Oh my god. Starman Jr. didn't know what hit him. The odd sound that drove the animals insane died down. The zoo once more became a safe place. Oh, that's nice. So now I'm assuming we're not going to have to fight any more tigers. Ah, this is so much better. Let's see what's going on with that singing monkey. He's back in his pen. One of a kind, see the amazing singing monkey. The singing monkey sang with passion. Connor Prime remembered the tune. There we go. And you know what? We still got time. We can do some more. We can do some more stuff. So we got our third song. Let's check that out on the status screen. 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 3 out of 8. That's not half bad. I mean, it is more than half bad technically. I don't know. I was making the comment before I really thought about the implications. There are still some hostile animals in the in the zoo, but fortunately now they're just crows. They're not endangered or whatever. So now that we're done in the zoo, we can go this way, which is, I believe, the next stop in our adventure. Let's fight another creature. And by creature, of course, I mean hippie. There we go. Cut your hair. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's read the sign. Oh, wait, no. I already read the sign. Let's just follow the path. The yellow brick road, as they say. Well, it's not really made of bricks. It's not really yellow, but it is a road. So, I mean, 1 out of 3 isn't bad. Kind of. I guess. Anyway, let's follow the path. Let's do what I was doing. Alright, we can cross the bridge. Fight another centipede. Nice and easy. Probably, like, one of the easiest enemies in this game. Like, even for, even if you're just starting out, centipedes were never that bad. What seems to be the problem, officer? No problem. Okay, well, let's talk to the officer, actually. The curfew has been lifted. Although I can't see why travel was ever restricted. I heard that you could communicate with telepathy. Have you heard all the people talking about you? But you probably don't need to listen to them. People are gossiping about me? What the heck? Alright. That's kind of a shame, but I mean, now we can walk around after curfew. That's pretty nice. And now we got 2 crows at once. This is probably a little easier than fighting 1 crow at a time. Although, I don't want the crows to steal my life up cream. That might be really bad. There we go, we win. Perfect. Let's go down here, past the mountains. 2 centipedes. I mean, if 1 centipede wasn't that bad, 2 centipedes are just double the not that bad, right? I'm not as scared of them as I am crows. Just because, again, theft. Theft isn't very nice. And you could take that little pearl of wisdom with you to the bank. Alright, there we go. Here's the cave. Very bizarre song is playing. And we have a little shell. Check. Wait, a voice is speaking into Connor Prime's mind. Alright, well, this is probably where we need to use telepathy. Connor Prime felt this question enter his mind. Who has lost his tail? Finding the entry in great-grandfather's diary, Connor read out loud, the forgotten one of the ship that sails the cosmos. And with that, we are now officially in the clouds. I'm a swimming cat. Have you heard of a magic candy that gives strength and power to a helpless child? I haven't heard that. I see, but you're not helpless, so you don't need it. Okay, wait, what if I... Well, I probably don't need the bread anymore, so let's just eat that. And then let's see if he gives me a candy if I said I have heard. Magic candy that gives strength and power to a helpless child. Yes, I have heard of that. From you. Oh, I see. That's kind of a... I kind of feel scammed, to be completely honest. What's going on? You're a strange person, but for some reason I like you. Well, I mean, that's nice, I guess. We could walk into a lot of buildings. I wish I could go into the castle to see Queen Mary. Alright, that'll probably be next episode. That's a next episode Connor kind of thing. I'm the mysterious mimicker. I've transferred $347 into your account. After the amount you spent, balance is $9,700. Oh, so he's like my father. Alright. By the way, do you want to save? We're not going to save yet. Good luck. Slam. Oh, he even mimics the slamming of the telephone? What do you have to say? Would you like me to give you the big bag? Yes. Can I borrow your cash card for a while? Yes. Sure, I'll return it to you. At the moment, I thought that it looked pretty cool. Where's my bag? Did he just steal my credit card? Or debit card, I mean? Oh, that's right, I have to return your cash card. I give you the big bag, a gift for you. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's look at the bag. Bag filled with magic herbs. That could be useful. I'm not gonna lie. There's a mysterious mimicker. I just went into his house anyway. What do you have to say? I'm the mysterious goods keeper. You have a need? Yes, I do. Okay. So that's if I want to store things. Maybe I could store all of my items and then take some of the magic herbs out. That could be a thing. My, what strange clothing you wear. Surely monsters will come after those clothes. Is that why creatures have been attacking me? They don't like my style? I'm so embarrassed. I wish I could crawl into a hole. Alright then. I gotta say, these people are kind of weird. I'm not complaining. It's nice having a little change of scenery. The mysterious sound of the fountain soothes. Okay. What's going on in this building? Outside? A world outside? What do you mean? There's no exit from a place like Magicant. Ha ha ha. Alright then, should I be threatened? Not exactly sure. Have you met a man who says you cannot part with someone you have not met? I haven't met him yet. You should meet him. I'm not liking these riddles. Deep in the woods is a guitar player who is a hermit. Not that bad looking of a man. Best of all, he's quite a poet. Alright, well, we'll probably figure out what all these people mean later. Are you bothered that unhappiness and misfortune search you out? Yeah? If you desire to never find trouble, stay home. Alright then. What's up? Stranger, I can tell you're not from this place. Yeah. What gave it away? The clothes? Have you ever met a man who practices philosophy? No? In the first place, if we have not met, we cannot part. Okay, so now that I met him, I could go back to this house. Alright. Now that I've met him, I tend to think that... Okay. Alright. He was just a little curious. He just wanted to ask me about things. That's fine. Let's see what you have to say. I bent my spoon and it's hard to use like this. Do you think somehow you could fix it for me? I'll give it a try. Please fix it right away. Connor fixed the spoon with PSI power. Connor Prime fixed the spoon with PSI power. Thanks a million, munch munch. Hey, would you like to spend the night here? Sure. Alright, well I just slept in some guy's bed. And it did heal me, so that's nice. For free as well, so it's a little better than a hotel. What do you have to say? What are you staring at? Here, magicant, it's just like the world outside. Just leave me some cash, then with the goods you can dash. Hee hee hee. Okay, so I could buy some things from this guy. However, I don't have any money on me. This is probably another shopkeeper, so we'll find the mysterious ATM man and do some stuff like that. Oh, traveler, why don't you enjoy a meal at our house? Well, today's special, can you guess what it is? I can guess what it is with telepathy. Yes, it's jambalaya. Oh, hell yeah. I knew you liked jambalaya. Do you want some? Yeah, I'll take some. Oh, so there are a lot of people who are just willing to let me, spend the night. It's pretty nice. Very nice of them. This is the hospital, which is what that sign means. I can make a guess. This was to be a musical instrument store, but the ocarina that we ordered never arrived. So I've given up. Alright. Let's go out here. I think, if I remember correctly, there's an ATM somewhere in this area. Let's fight the Four Eyes. And we're doing enough to one-shot. That's pretty nice. Alright. A lot of experience. Not complaining. The Watcher. Let's fight him. If I was able to one-shot Four Eyes, I should be able to one-shot Two Eyes, right? Perfectly fine by me. And that was 30 EXP. That's pretty good. What do you have to say, weird little baby man? I regained my strength at Queen Mary's fountain. Okay, I think the fountain is what the ATM is. There's a great many holes east of town. The sound of another world can be heard from one. Okay, get out of my way. Your strength was revived by touching the fountain's mysterious water. And now I think if I use my cash card... Okay, that was wrong. Hold on, I'll find this area real quick. Or maybe I should just do it off camera. Let's fight the magic snails first. We're only doing 22, but I mean, they are snails, so... I mean, it was bound to happen. They are a little slower. Is this going to be like a 3-shot? Let's see. Alright, it's going to be a 3-shot for the snails. That's a little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, we're going to keep attacking, that's what. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, that was only a 2-shot. Alright, let's keep exploring. I gotta find the magical ATM or whatever. Is it right here? In this store? You're the flying men. I'm not gonna bother with any of that. I'll only use the flying men if I really need them. There's Groucho. Groucho's pretty fun because there's a little trick you can do. If you keep defending against him, then you get a lot more EXP. Groucho said hello and walked away. Don't know why, but Connor Prime's EXP increased, and you get a lot of it. That's a little trick. Little trick I learned. I know the ways of the world, as they say. Well, the ways of the not world, I guess. Whatever magicant is supposed to be. I don't know. Let's fight some more of these magical snails. We're gonna do a 3-shot right here. Oh, maybe it's like Magic Snail A is a little more powerful than Magic Snail B. Maybe that's a thing. And then B is gonna be the 2-shot. Alright. Not sure if you heard that, but I just hurt my wrist in the real world. It's fine, it's fine. We'll be fine. There we go, there we go. Anyway, if I was a magical ATM, where would I be? Dad's eyes. Alright. You can tell because he has eyebrows. Smash attack, 67 damage. Pretty good. Still one-shotting everyone. Alright, 4 eyes. Let's go. I'm killing everyone not named Groucho. Let's be real. Alright, you know what? That's a fountain. That's a lot of fountains. We are not going to do anything with those right now. Actually. We're going to go back to the safe zone. And then I think we're just going to save with the mysterious mimicker, and then we'll call it. I'll find the ATM off camera. I'll buy a whole bunch of stuff off camera. And then I will see you guys on the next adventure. But before I do that, you were the mimicker, right? You were not the mimicker. You were the mimicker. There we go, there we go. You can tell because he's in the corner like a phone. I'm the mysterious mimicker. $237 into your account. After the amount you spent, balance is $10,015. Alright, we cracked the big 10000. Spend your money wisely. Next level requires 515 for Connor Prime. Yes, we will save. Thinking of going to sleep right now. Saved your progress so far. Good night, let's continue. Just like your mom, you never want to stop. Please don't push yourself so hard. Slam. And now that I saved, I will see you guys on the next adventure.